Hello, this is NewType and welcome to another game collection video. Today I'll be doing another 3DS game, Super Mario 3D Land. And it's developed and published by Nintendo. And this is a really fun game. And it's a good mixture between 3D Mario games and the 2D type Mario games. And there's a lot of like levels within the game. At first I only thought there were 8 worlds, but there's also revamped levels of the previous 8 worlds into a sort of like harder levels where the challenges get a little bit more difficult, and there's the Shadow Mario that follows you and such. And the game isn't that challenging, and it's good for anyone to play and pick up. Really easy to learn, and you don't have to spend too much time on it at once. It's a good portable game, I think. Each level is pretty quick, and for those who want to get everything in the game, I suggest not dying 5 times in a row in a level, because if you do so, you get this gold Tanuki suit that makes you invincible. But it actually, if you get it, it actually ruins your save file if you want a perfect file, because you don't get the shiny stars when you finish the 8th world. But for those who don't care, then it doesn't really matter. But I just wanted to say that as a warning. And like all Nintendo games and most 3DS games, playable in 2D and 3D modes for ages 7+, see back. But the game is really enjoyable in 3D, and there actually is a reason to put it in 3D, because I tried putting it out of 3D mode, and it gets actually a little bit harder once you get used to the 3D. And they're emphasizing the new dimension like a lot of 3DS games do. And it is showing you that it is sort of like the 2D 3D mix of classic Mario action with a modern twist. And it's showing off some of the new items that are in this game, like the propeller box, boomerang, Tanuki suit. Tanuki suit really isn't a new item, but it comes back from Super Mario Bros. 3. And it's a good return, I think. And showing the 3D graphics and extra challenges, which you can actually get via Street Pass. And it shows Street Pass support right here. And I still don't have all of the mystery boxes, and I quite don't know how many there actually is. And it shows Eve because of mild cartoon violence, which there is. And let's open up the box. Inside we'll see a pretty nice artwork on the cartridge with Tanuki Mario and Super Mario Bros. 3D Land. And here we see the instructions. Pretty thin instructions. It's like one of these poster kind of sheets, but it's only 4 squares long, 4 squares big. Simple control, that's why. Just rolling, ground pound, long jump, side somersault, wall jump, crouch. Look with binoculars. Most of these exist in a lot of Mario games, so nothing really new. Here's some basic action, not surprising, and some action with some of the power-ups. And here's looking around, item storage, and changing between the view modes. Pretty simple instructions, and it isn't really hard to play, so it's easy for a kid or even adults to pick up and play. And like Nintendo games, it comes with some advertisement for other 3DS games published by Nintendo. Here is showing Tetris Axis and Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. And the back, Star Fox 64. And this is actually the Club Nintendo. It's actually on the front now. It used to be on the back. And I'm not sure if I used this already, so I better not show it. And on the back it shows Tanuki Mario. And you can register on Club Nintendo. Pretty nice. And I would have to say I recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of the levels are short, but they're really fun to play, and I like replaying the levels. You can play it as Mario, later as Luigi. And it adds a lot of replayability to the levels, but each level you can get 3 coins and then get the gold flag at the finish once you reach the top of the flagpole. And there's also, through Street Bass, you can get opponents' times and try to beat your friend in getting the fastest time. And it's kind of cool that it kind of promotes speed running the game and see how fast you can actually finish each level, which is pretty fun. And I have to say, it's one of the best platformers out for 3DS. There's not really much competition, but yeah, it's a game that's worth picking up if you own a 3DS. And that is it for this game collection video, and I'll see you in the next one.